I want a friend group so much where I don't feel invisible and I'm an equal part, where I'm heard, free, funny, liked, invited. Will I have it while I'm here? I don't feel so. I want to go somewhere else. Honey, you will have it. You will have it there, in that fucking place with different people, bitch. No, for real, like, this is my old journal that I just finished. It was going back to August 2022 and I finished it in January 2025. So, if this journal burns, girl, all of my memories burn. All of my self-development went through this journal. September 28, 2022. My first year of university. I was just so fucking anxious. These are definitely not my best years of life. And I don't even know if it's just me or people around me are not it. Am I even fun? I already know so many people. Why do I not get asked to hang out? How does my best friend have it so easy? How does she make so many friends and is so liked? Is it my vibe? Do I look sassy? Do I look boring? Honey, you're not boring. You know, over the past 3 years, you've learned so freaking much about yourself and the people around you. And I would say that the first year of university is you figuring yourself out. The second year of university is seeing how you behave with different people, your social dynamics. And your third year of university is just perfecting it. It's just having fun and finally meeting your people. Stars have aligned because you did the work. You know, sometimes in the moment you feel like it's never gonna pass, it's never gonna be different. You will be stuck in this forever, nothing's gonna change. But a few years pass, you don't notice, you've changed. All of the nights that you cried yourself to sleep, they pass. You don't remember them really well. A few years later, you notice that I'm not the same. I'm much more free. I'm much more fun. I'm much kinder to myself and others. And you see yourself being surrounded by the people you actually love, you actually have fun with, you are actually free with, that you can just put the middle fingers to, you know? The one that fit your vibe. And God, thank you so much. Thank you so much, you know, because the moments that I felt so fucking miserable 3 years ago, 2 and 3 years ago, I felt so fucking miserable. I felt like every time I went out of my room, I felt like this invisible shield around me that did not allow me to express myself, that did not allow me to be free, to say whatever I want, to do whatever I want. And it was this thing that was holding me back for so many years, and I'm finally free. Like, not completely free, but I'm so much more fucking free that I'm so grateful. I wish the person that was writing this 2 years ago, I wish she saw me right now. I think you are seeing me right now. I think you felt me, because even at those moments 2 years ago, I felt that it's gonna be different one day. I just don't know when, I just don't know how it will happen, but it will be different. And I already was feeling myself in the future. That is me right now. So a full circle moment, and I came back to a place where it all began. All of this miserability, the lack of social connections, the lack of social charisma, and I came back 2 years later and it's much more different. I would love to share the things that helped me. I would love to share the things that I've been through in order to become myself right now. So the first thing is insecurity. You need to get rid of your insecurities. Maybe not all, but the main ones. For me, it was my teeth. Girl, I've been struggling with my teeth since I was like 12 or 13. I didn't smile openly until like 19 years old, which is a year ago. Only during the last year I've been able to smile freely. It's so fucking stupid now that I'm thinking about it. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck how it looks like on you. The more you think about how you look in a certain moment, the more you think about how you look when you're talking to someone, the less energy you give to that person. And the more energy you hold for yourself. Which is not a bad thing if you think about that. But that person will not feel the reciprocity. Fuck you. This person will not feel your vibe. They will not like you. The more you are insecure, the more people will feel it, the more they will feel this vibe, and the more you will have this perpetuated belief that you are ugly, insecure, you don't have any charisma, people hate you, people don't like you, you don't like anyone. So the first thing is to fix is self-love, which is pretty hard. I think we learn it during the whole life, but the first step is to let yourself live, let yourself exist the way you fucking are. Yeah, it doesn't mean that you have to stop working on yourself, changing something if you want it, if you like it, but just let yourself breathe the way that you are right now in this fucking second. Let yourself live. Because looking back, I've missed so many moments of connection with others, so many fun moments, so many fun opportunities, just because I could not smile, I could not talk openly. If I was not free as I am right now, with my mouth, with my thoughts, with my hands, with my everything, I would not have the friends that I have right now, even though they are leaving, okay? I would not have the connections that I have right now. And it's one of the things that I'm so glad I worked through. So, honey, let yourself live once again. Let yourself breathe. You deserve to have a good life. Doesn't matter how you look like, really. The el segundo, la deuxième chose, c'est de... No, I cannot speak French. The second thing is to let go of all the judgment. All of the prejudices about other people. Get rid of all of the stereotypes in your head about others. Get rid of your judgment of the person's clothes, of the person's background. Judge them by their actions, judge them by their vibe and energy. And trust me, if you tune in, if you get quiet in your head, you will feel the person's energy, and you can make your judgments based on that. But basically, when we judge someone internally, this person can feel your energy. This person can feel it subconsciously, and they automatically don't have good feelings towards you. They don't. And the connection just try to judge less. And how to do that? Start by judging yourself less. Stop judging your appearance, your actions. I know it's easy, it's not hard, like been there, done that yet. No, but for real, start noticing the things that you judge about yourself and others, you know? It works vice versa. When you start judging yourself less, you start judging other people less. Well, if you stop judging other people, you stop judging yourself too. Third thing, la troisième chose dont je voudrais vous parler est... Girl, my French is... Give me the citizenship. The third thing is social awareness. I don't even know what to say. Some people lack social awareness. Some people grew up alone, without any siblings, without any friends. Some people lack social awareness. If you also lack it, it's okay. Maybe it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to learn it, to get it, okay? What is social awareness? It's, for example, on the example of my friend, the things that she did 2 years ago or something. She, for example, I was talking to a guy I really liked, and she came up to us and she started talking to that guy. And she took the place that was between us, and she turned her back to me and started to talk to the guy, and I was just standing there. Girl, what are you doing? We were talking, we were flirting, come on. And I talked about it later with her, and I trust her pure intentions, because sometimes she's clueless, you know? at that moment she lacked social awareness. Sometimes people don't do it on purpose, because I know she didn't like this guy, okay? She was just curious, she was just up in her head, trying to learn more about other people, trying to meet up other people, but she really lacked social awareness at that time. And you should start noticing your behavior towards others. Do you notice that you tend to interrupt others? Do you put all of your attention to one person and you neglect the others? Do you leave behind other people? Do you not include others? Just start noticing. Start reminding yourself to notice what you are doing in the group dynamic. Because how you treat other people will leave a lasting impression on them. You know, you might be the best person in the world, the kindest, the purest soul, the lightest. But if you neglect others, if you just don't notice others, if you just don't even make the effort to get to know other people, honey, nobody will know that you are so kind and precious, because they will not have any desire anymore to get to know you better. I mean, you're not responsible for other people's emotions, but you are responsible for the way you act with others. You are responsible for the way you behave and talk to others. And this also leaves an impression. And the last thing is, stars may not align perfectly. Every time I was thinking, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? While at the same time I'm working on my social awareness, my social skills, my confidence, I was surrounded by people that were simply not mine. Our vibe was not matching. It was not. And given that I was always having those internal struggles, it was even harder for me, and I have placed all of the responsibility on myself, even though there's also a part of others not fitting with my vibe, and I was forcing those relationships, which just perpetuated this belief in me that, oh my god, I'm so fucking bad, I'm so fucking cruel, I'm so fucking mean. I'm not, girl. I was not. You were not. You are having those internal battles and nobody knows about them, and then you act kind of cold, and people may think that you don't care about them, or you're just mean, or you're just cold, even though it's not the truth. And you know, it's a never-ending cycle which you can end, which may also take some time, because even when you become the most confident, the most charismatic, the kindest, perfect person in the world, it might happen that you meet not your people. And what then? You will judge yourself again. Will you think there's something wrong with you? No, because you're the most perfect person ever. Like, you've been confirmed that you have been confirmed to be the kindest, the purest, the most magnetic person on earth, but you just don't click with other people. Will you judge yourself for that? Will you? No, bitch. I remember sitting at a similar table 2 fucking years ago, crying because I didn't have any friends. By that time, I couldn't really click with anyone else. I lacked the skills of meeting new people, making them like me, laughing with others. And right now, just yesterday, I was saying goodbye to my new Erasmus friends that are leaving, unfortunately, and we just talked so well that we finally found our people, our vibe, and it was so fucking free to be with them, so free to judge, to laugh, to even put the middle fingers to each other, you know, because I couldn't do that to other people, even though I wanted to do that. Because this is my vibe, I want to do that. And I finally found those people because the stars have aligned. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And I believe, and I'm gonna do that in the future, because, you know, life is unpredictable. One moment you have friends, one moment you're happy in the social group, in the other moment you're single, you're alone for a year, and there's nothing wrong with you. Sometimes you have to take responsibility for your actions and your mindset, but also life works in tides. Life works in tides, girl. I cannot speak anymore. I love this song. Sometimes you meet your people at the right time, sometimes you don't. And it's just life, you have to accept it. And I would use this opportunity, if you don't have any friends right now, I would use this opportunity to really work on yourself, on your career, on your studies. Use this energy, use this time to become better, to get new hobbies, because this way you will also develop your persona that will make you even more interesting to the future friends. One day your situation will change if you keep believing, if you keep also working on yourself, but not being that hard, and staying kind to yourself and to others. Stop having judgments about others and waiting for your stars to get aligned. Yeah, take this as a sign from your future self that you're gonna be okay. You will find your people. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next year, maybe in 5 years. It's okay. Your task is to live, to let yourself exist. And I'm not gonna talk anymore again because bitch, it's been 20 minutes that I'm talking. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. Also, don't burn your journals. Don't burn them. Don't. Save them, keep them, and talk to your past self like this. And I wish you a bonne journée, bonne soirée, günaydın, görüşürüz. Did I just speak Turkish in a French accent? Yeah, I'm improving. I've been learning Turkish actually through the TV series. I might make a video on that actually. I love language learning. I love learning languages. I love teaching languages. No, I don't. Okay, bye.